In this episode, questions and answers. What is a Dutch wedding reception? Hi there, bridal couples to be.
Welcome to How to Get Married in Holland.
The ultimate wedding podcast of and about the Netherlands.
We, wedding ceremony experts, aka celebrants Daphne and Jasperin, share all ins and outs of getting married in our flat and fabulous country.
Enjoy listening.
Yes, the typical Dutch wedding reception. What is it? Thank you for this question, Lucy, and we are very happy to tell you what a Dutch wedding reception is. It's an in-between option. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it is. It's a very strange thing, really. It's a really Dutch thing, I guess.
It's the part of a day where you invite different people then, for example, to your party or to your dinner. So a typical Dutch wedding is really all about different elements. Being, of course, the main thing would be the wedding ceremony, but then you would have, for example, cutting the cake and the toast, and you can have a lunch or a dinner, and you have a party, and then you have the wedding reception that you can sort of squeeze in the middle between one part or another.
Yeah.
Who do you invite?
Who do you invite?
Yeah.
Well, most of the time, the people who join you for the wedding reception also have been guests to the wedding ceremony, right?
Yes, many
Yeah.
of them, not all
Yeah.
of them
Not all
even.
of them, but many of them are.
Yes.
And you do invite the people that are important to you, but are not the most important to you.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
selection.
it's a selection, really.
Mm.
And, you know, it can be that you cannot invite everyone to join you for the party or for the whole day.
Mm.
For example, colleagues
Mhm.
or acquaintances or neighbors or
Friends of your parents.
yes, indeed. Yeah,
Parents
yeah,
have a big say in things like that, and they say, "Oh, I really want to invite our friend that have known you from such a, when you were young, and I really want them to come."
yeah, yeah,
You invite them to
yeah,
the wedding reception because you don't want to have them on your party.
yeah. And we've talked before about the system of selecting your guests, right? With
Yes,
the traffic light system
yes,
with red,
yes,
orange, and green. Well,
yeah,
I think the wedding reception is for those orange selection.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
True.
yeah,
You just have the people that you don't want to have on your party or during the dinner or the lunch or the toast. And what do you do during the wedding reception? How does it work?
Well, most of the time, everyone receives a glass of bubbles or champagne or cava or whatever is to your liking. And then the bridal couple make their re-entrance and
Hmm.
they are presented as the
Hmm.
newlyweds and
Hmm.
everyone raises a glass and there's a
Hmm.
toast
Hmm.
brought by father of the bride or the groom or the bridal couple itself.
Hmm.
And then they cut the cake if they
Hmm.
opt for a bridal cake.
Hmm.
Sometimes they prefer to have it as a dessert for dinner, but
Hmm.
if there is a cake, the most of the time the cutting is done during the reception,
Hmm.
and then it's time to congratulate the bridal
Yes.
couple and
There's a typical
exchange.
lineup.
Yeah, yeah, the cue.
I think the
Yeah,
lineup is maybe a very typical thing of a wedding reception.
a
The
Dutch
bridal
wedding reception.
couple, a
Yeah,
Dutch wedding reception, the bridal
yeah.
couple, and maybe the parents next to them.
Hmm.
And what happens?
Well, everyone
Everyone,
waits in line when it's their turn to
yeah,
congratulate a couple. And
yeah,
then, yeah, I remember being the bride, and on my wedding day, I almost got cramp in my cheeks from smiling all
from
the time
smiling.
and
Mm,
shaking hands and receiving
mm,
kisses and
mm.
need to check my makeup because I had all stamps of lipstick on both cheeks.
Huh.
And did you have a wedding reception, Jasperine?
We had a wedding reception, and it was exactly as you said, people you don't see very often, but that you do want to give the opportunity to come and congratulate, people from work, friends from the parents. And there was the classical lineup, and it took quite a long time. It wasn't my choice, but we had it, and it was okay. But it was a bit dreary, I would say. It wasn't my favorite part of the day, but it's a very typical thing to have on your Dutch wedding day.
Yeah. Then I think the next question would be, do you need a wedding reception? I think you do not. If
No.
you opt for really choosing the people who are most important to you,
Mhm.
and it gives the wedding day such a boost
Mm.
if they have experienced it from the get on,
Mm.
they have joined you
Mm.
on that memorable moment of your union during
Mm.
the wedding ceremony. And
Yeah.
then you have, of course, you have a toast, and of course, you can cut the cake and have the congratulations and exchanging gifts. And
That's a good part of the wedding reception.
oh,
If you
yeah,
have lots of guests on your wedding reception, you do get lots of presents,
yeah,
which is great if you are just about to start a household. If you
yeah,
come
it
from a
can
student
be.
home or.
Yeah. But nowadays, a bridal couple, it really is like a confirmation of their love and a
Yeah,
strengthening of their love rather
yeah,
than they start out
a new
their
home.
whole new phase in life together.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah,
mm,
yeah.
mm.
But yeah, I don't think you need a wedding reception, such as it being a separate block almost
Mhm.
in your time schedule of the day,
Yeah,
rather than have a very nice moment with everyone you care about and
yeah,
you want to be there with you on that very
yeah.
special day.
So once again, it's all about choices.
It
What is
is.
important to you? What do you want out of your day? Whether you opt for a Dutch wedding reception or not.
Yeah.
I hope that answered Lucy's question. I'm sure it answered Lucy's question. So I would say until next time.
Bye bye.
Thanks for listening to How to Get Married in Holland.
We look forward to share more about organizing your wedding day in the Netherlands in the next episode.
Hit the subscribe button so you won't miss anything.
Any questions in the meantime?
Please ask Wedding Celebrants Daphne or Jasperin. You can find us, plus the show notes, on Instagram.
And if you love this podcast, please leave a review.
It gives us a higher ranking, so more fun international couples with Dutch wedding plans will be able to find us.
Until next time.